بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. On behalf of Ibn Haldun University and Al-Furqan Islamic Heritage Foundation, I would like to welcome you all and greet you with Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And welcome to our Civilizations Forum, Religion and Civilization, Protection of Civilization as a Purpose of Religion. Now, I would like to call upon our President of Ibn Haldun University, Professor Recep Şentürk, to present his welcoming remarks. Please join me in welcoming him.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am here to welcome you to Ibn Haldun University and to the first Civilizations Forum. So let me give you an idea about Ibn Haldun University, what they are doing and why they are doing that. Ibn Haldun University is a social science university dedicated to teaching and research in the field of social sciences. So there is no engineering, no medical science in our university. Sorry for disappointing you. And you will never have it. Only social sciences, humanities and social sciences. And we think architecture is a social science. Our dear architect, because we shouldn't confuse between architecture and structural engineering. Architecture is a social science because it reflects the values of a civilization in the living spaces. So we have at the moment 5 schools for undergrad students and more than 20 MA programs and 1 PhD program. At the undergraduate level, we have law school, Islamic studies school, humanities and social sciences, communication, and education. These are the 5 schools that we have opened. And the number of students we accepted in the first year is very limited. Like for every department, 10 to 15 students. The highest number we accepted to law school, which is 30 students. So this is very shocking and surprising, in the Turkish education system. Even the members of York, they were like shocked. Usually, private universities, they would like to get highest number of students so that they can make more money out of them. But our purpose is not to make money. Our purpose is to educate future scholars, future leaders, in the field of social sciences. And the reason why we focus only in the field of social sciences because we believe that today most of our problems are social problems, economic problems, political problems, legal problems, or religious problems, civilizational problems, cultural problems. And the only way for us to overcome and solve these problems is to have experts, excellent experts in the field of social sciences. So these are the sciences that influence and shape the thinking and the behavior of people, not the medical or engineering disciplines. And also, you can bring an engineer from Japan or America and have him build a building for you, or a tunnel or a bridge for you, or make a car for you. But when it comes to religious problems, you cannot bring an expert from America or Japan how to revive Islam today, how to practice Sunnah today. I mean, you have to do it yourself, or like how to solve family problems, legal problems. I mean, this person should be someone indigenous, from our own culture. So these are the reasons why we focus only on social sciences. And in teaching social science, we will follow a particular pedagogy. We are not going to import Western social sciences and distribute it to our students. Instead, we will come up with a new understanding of social science. So we would like to play the role of a paradigm shift in the field of social sciences. Because today, what I observe is that everywhere in the world, there is only one single menu in social sciences, and it's offered to the students. This is what I call McDonald's education. So wherever you go, McDonald's offers you same food. And wherever you go today in the universities, they offer you same education. So like it's my field in sociology, like in sociology, wherever you go, same introduction to sociology, same topics are taught everywhere. So, and in the Muslim world, we are importing what's produced in the Western world. So this is what I call intellectual dependence. The motto for our university is intellectual independence. Intellectual independence, fikri bağımsızlık, el-istiklal el-fikri. Because if a country imports technological products from outside, how do you call this country? You call it technological dependence, right? How about if a country imports all the ideas, all the theories, all the methods from Western world and doesn't produce any theories, any methods, any ideas itself? So I call this intellectual dependency or academic dependency. And the role of universities outside the Western world, especially in the Muslim world, they think their role is to import those theories and distribute. But we have to give a new role to our universities. It should be producing new ideas and exporting these ideas, to outside the Muslim world as well. So this is our goal, working towards intellectual academic independence. And how can we reach that goal? Two things. First, we have to utilize our heritage in the field of social sciences. Second, we have to use a comparative methodology. So these are the two principles on which pedagogy in Haldun University is based. Introducing our students to our cultural heritage and using a comparative pedagogy, a comparative education. So when we teach social science, we will be teaching both like modern Western social science, but at the same time the Islamic counterparts. So if we teach Marx, we will also be teaching Ibn Khaldun, so that students can compare both. If we teach Freud in psychology department, we will also teach Ghazali, so that students can compare. And we believe that this comparison will help them come up with their own ideas, with their own theories. And we believe that Ibn Khaldun is a symbol which will inspire us for new ideas. And usually it is said that Ibn Khaldun is the founder of modern positivist social sciences. We argue otherwise. We say Ibn Khaldun is not the founder of modern positivist, Eurocentric, evolutionary social sciences, but he is the alternative to positivist social sciences. So our purpose is to prove that we have an alternative to positivist social sciences. which dominate the whole world today. And the way to demonstrate it is to use applied Haldunism, which is taking ideas, theories, methods from Ibn Khaldun and applying it today, inshallah. So, briefly, this is what Ibn Haldun University is about. So, Ibn Haldun University is a graduate university. We plan that 25% of our students will be undergrad students and 75% masters and PhD students. So our growth strategy is not horizontal. Like we are not going to open new undergrad departments. You know, we'll open masters and PhD departments, more and more masters and PhD departments. So our goal is ultimately to have 5,000 students. 1,250 of them will be undergraduate students, and the rest, 3,750 of them will be graduate students. And so this is like graduate university, research university, with the purpose of producing new ideas, new theories, and our university will have one of the best libraries in the world. The presidential library will be in our university. Turkish law grants every president, to make a library, and we are hoping to get this library to our university. And the architectural design of our university will be compatible with our education philosophy. So it will follow the Ottoman education structure, the Külliye system. So we are now working on that, and we will also have some centers within the old city, like Süleymaniye and Bakırköy, and in different parts for especially graduate studies and for international programs. We emphasize international aspect of education. At the moment, Ibn Haldun University has the highest ratio of international students. At the moment, 37% of our students are non-Turkish students, and our goal is to make it 50%. So we would like to have 50% of our students non-Turkish, coming from different parts of the world, studying here. So we believe that this is very important for our students. They should grow in this international environment, as well as for international students to come to Turkey and get exposed to Islamic culture and Turkish culture. Another important and distinctive aspect of our university is that our education is multilingual, Turkish, Arabic, and English. Like all students are required to know these languages before graduation, otherwise they cannot graduate. So if a student comes from Macedonia, he must learn Turkish, Arabic, and English. And Salase. So in the Ottoman times, in the madrasas, they used to teach Al-Sin al-Thalatha, Turkish, Arabic, and Persian. So we made a change. We replaced Persian with English, because we believe English is the key to modern culture and science, and Arabic is the key to Islamic civilization, culture, and science, and Turkish is the key for the future. So you have to invest in Turkish if you want to be a significant actor in the future. Turkish is the key for the future. And we already started some international agreements, collaboration with some universities in different parts of the world, like with Doshisha University in Japan and George Mason in America, and there are other agreements, and we also have an agreement with Qatar different institutions in Qatar. We are trying to solidify our collaboration with Qatar by collaborating with different institutions in Qatar. So this is a brief introduction to Ibn Khaldun University. And then in the beginning, I welcome you to Civilisations Forum, Muntada al-Hadarat, Medeniyetler Şurası. So let me briefly talk about that. In the Quran, it says that وَأَمْرُهُمْ شُورَى بَيْنَهُمْ, that they solve the problems with shura. And when I was young, I used to think shura is only between Muslims. Then I realized this is wrong. Shura should include all the related parties. And when you look at the life of Prophet Muhammad, you see that after he moved to Medina, there were like different actors in the field. There were Jews, different tribes, Jewish tribes, and different like Arab Mushrik tribes, Aus and Khazraj. So he brought all of them together, made a shura with them, and built consensus, and he wrote Wethiqatul Medina, the first written constitution of the world. So it's a good example how Muslims should bring together all the related parties to make shura. So shura doesn't mean that it should only be among the Muslims. It should bring all the related parties. And today in the world we are facing many challenges, global challenges. And we cannot solve these problems alone. So in the beginning the name was Medeniyet Şurası, Civilization Forum, and only for Muslims. Then we thought, this is not a good idea. We are living in a globalized age, which I call open civilization. Because today, we live in the open civilization. Civilizations have no walls, no windows, they are all open. There is no way to isolate yourself from other civilizations. Look at what's happening in Syria. You know, there's a problem in Syria, and you want to solve it. So the first thing you ask what Americans think about it, what Russians think about it, what EU think about it, and the last thing you ask what Syrians think about that. So you see that like all global actors are involved in the issue. So this is the global impact of globalization. And so if you are living in the age of open civilization, you need to make the shura with all the actors involved in it, so that we changed the name, we made it Muntada al-Hadarat, Civilisations Forum. And so this year, this is the first one. We believe that we will be expanding and Europe our programs. Next topic will be technology and civilization, because this is another important issue for humanity. And after that, media and civilization. After that, so this is how we will continue making like every year annual civilizations forum. And this year we have only the academics. But next year we will invite decision makers, important actors in the field, maybe in the field of technology, like CEOs of important companies and the ministers of technology and science, etc. So we will expand it. We will develop a format of the program. And at the end there will be changing the order. So first, I would like to thank our friends from Al-Furqan Foundation from London. We've been in collaboration with them for so many years. They are our good friends. We learn from them and we teach them certain things. So yesterday they learned pekmez from me. So our dear friend Salih, he used to hear about pekmez in Macedonia, but for the first time he tasted pekmez, in my office. And our dear friend Darwish,
Drawish, he also experienced it. So there are many things we have to offer you, inshallah ta'ala, and we are very happy with this collaboration. They always focus on maqasid and also mahdutat, but our interest is more open. So how can you relate religion and maqasid, religion, civilization, and maqasid? Ibn Khaldun has an answer for it, because in Muqaddimah Ibn Khaldun says everything in Sharia has the maqsad of protecting religion, protecting society. Like zina is prohibited, it protects society. Stealing is prohibited, it protects society. And other things like alcohol is prohibited, and the purpose is protecting society. And at the end he concludes that all rulings in Islamic law has the purpose of protecting the Umran. And by Umran, I draw your attention to this. This is a very important point. By Umran, Ibn Khaldun means society. So he says al-Madaniyya, al-Umran, and ijtima' bashari. These three words have the same meaning. So civilization for Ibn Khaldun means society. Don't get confused. You get like lots of definitions about civilization. And especially Arabs got it wrong. They call Umran Hadara. Hadara is something, Umran is something. Hadara has a very narrow meaning. Umran has Al-Umran Al-Badawi, the nomadic civilization, Al-Umran Al-Hadari. So I'm not going to go into the details of it, but basically this is what Ibn Khaldun's view, and we had it as the subtitle for the Shura, حفظ العمران مقصدا شرعيا. So the purpose of religion is to protect civilization. So this conveys how we look at the issue, and inshallah for 3 days we will be discussing this with the contribution of 85 scholars from around the world. So many sessions and panels. Finally, I would like to thank the organizers, the organization committee, our dear friend Burhan Köroğlu, and Vahdettin Işık, Enes Yalman, and Nagihan Haliloğlu, Önder Küçükural, and there are many others. I cannot list their names at the moment here, but we have it in the brochure. So they have been like working very hard day and night, to put this program together, and they were like very successful, working with great sacrifice. I thank all of them, and I wish you a very productive Shura forum, and I hope that at the end, we will reach some resolutions which will declare and share with the rest of the world about the relationship between religion and civilization. And I am also eager to hear your ideas on this issue. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum.